Alright,
Fight.
so welcome to a very quick start. Oh my god, Zanes, and you are just barely alive. What's up, everyone? It's the last day of group stage 1, and apparently Rafa has come to scope out his competition for next year. Today's games are, well, first of all, Cyber got replaced by matr0x. So it's matr0x, iddqd, zanes, Ash, madball, and everyone's favorite Mexican / short person with a big heart, Ins. I'm about ready for it to be over as far as summer goes. I don't know about you guys. Summers here are terrible. Sticky, sweaty, very uncomfortable. Much like the fight that we almost had, except that Zanes decided not yet. Probably a good idea since he didn't get the last Mega. They're synced up now though, Mega and Red. He gets upper yellow. Oh yeah, you don't want to fight just yet. Just wants to get like basically the best position possible so we can get one of these. And this is a really good way to get it, because now he can go ahead and back over to Red. Nice. Doesn't need to pursue with the direct grenade. Ooh, actually, iddqd. Whoa, sick rockets from Zanes. Can he finish it off though before taking another rail? Nope, takes another rail. But like that was, wow, he's even pursuing now. That was ridiculously well done by Zanes. Lots of execution there, but he waited until his opponent went to lower yellow. Was able to drop down, put us back to the teleporter. I don't think he expected to be pursued through it though. iddqd is playing extremely aggressive. Ooh, and he gets the first kill for it. Nice. Zane's just able to hear the Mega there, so that'll be really helpful for him. He's got full weapons. He has enough armor that he can run, you know, without too much fear. And this time the Red's gonna be delayed so it doesn't get synced up, and he doesn't know it yet. Oh, sick damage by him. Oh, this is so risky if he peeks. Nope, don't do it, dude. Don't do it. You got one kill down, your opponent knows you're low as hell, and he wants to kill you. And yeah, you can still live. You can live to fight again. This is a really, again, just like well-executed fight by Zanes. Still doesn't get a kill for it, though. And this time he can't back onto any of the yellows. I don't know how that rocket just avoided him. That went through his legs. Oh, good read by iddq. Whose name I really need to think of a better one for, because he's going to get another kill. Obviously I'm going to have to talk about this player for the next couple hours, and saying iddqd, like, if you ever name yourself something, don't make it 5 syllables. Because it's really annoying to say. It'd be like if I called myself FLAIR. Does not roll off the tongue. By the way, what up Rockman and everybody else in the chat. Mage, I was looking for you the other day because I was trying to do a super sexy cast. You know? I talked about how iddqd has gotten a Mega and he's boosted himself up to heights unimaginable. Gonna protect himself. This thing's gonna get a little messy with that red armor there. But you weren't around, and so I couldn't do it. It was with Funny Bee was playing. He subbed in for I forget who. It was basically, Chronic and Sting couldn't play, and Eddie and Funny Bee subbed in for him. And of course, Funny Bee being the master of inappropriate jokes, I had to start doing that, and I was very disappointed you weren't around. Nope, that one rocket, I was gonna say there's another kill, but that one rocket will let him back away. And this time Zanes will win red. He can't be that bad off, to be honest. Yeah, in C1 mage. If you watch the VOD on youtube.com/duelcup, it won't be as exciting as you may think, because I held myself back and I didn't do the full thing because you actually weren't around. I know you requested that, so I'll give it to you. Maybe I'll do it in the NA Cup or something, or in the free-for-all that's coming up at the end of this month. Oh my god, okay. Yeah, get a little damage into this guy. Almost gets a kill. Zanes, I thought he was gonna whiff everything there for a second. But with the way the items are cycled, like, unless he can win a lot of damage on this Mega, and that's a good start for it. He's out of this map if he doesn't get the... He's out of this map for like 2 minutes if he doesn't get this kill here, or if he dies. So now this isn't as bad, but he still needs to get a kill pretty soon, otherwise Mr. 5-syllable name over here is going to stack himself back up. It's going to be that much harder. Yeah. What he really wants to do now is just hope the IDQ... Seriously, what? Can I think of a better name for this man? iddqd is gonna go ahead and just make a mistake of a yellow or something, because right now Mega's up, Zanes should just back up onto it. He will actually be beaten over to red. Such good damage. This feels like floating on air. He floats like a butterfly and stings like an iddqd. That name doesn't fit anywhere. Does it say, maybe it says something in Russian, because he is from Russia, and I'm just completely oblivious to the fact. As far as I know, there's no English word that you can pronounce like that. Maybe iddqd. Alright, I'll stop trying and worrying about it. But I'd be shocked if he doesn't win this game the way he's been playing. It's 2 minutes, it's only 3 kills, but still, like, he's basically beating Zanes to every single item. Or he's getting better positioning onto it every single time. Maybe it's an acronym? Oh god, don't tell me it's an acronym. Now I'm gonna sit here and try to think of what the acronym is. Oh! Beautiful. Perfection, sir. Drilling into the poor guy. Just wants to make this as annoying as possible. If he gets away, it's awesome. Not unexpected, but he just wanted to make that kill as annoying as possible, and he did a really good job. Even hitting a grenade with 40 health now. He's done about like 110 unreturned damage and steals the Mega. Oh, GG, Zanes. No, man. Better luck on your next game, because this one's over.
Impressive.
Can't even get himself onto the board. Mr. iddqd, aka I don't do quality demonstrations. I don't know. I think of an acronym. Gonna lose his first game. Apparently Faz is probably getting joined by Rafa. Let me check his chat. I would assume so. I don't know. Maybe he is, maybe he's not. But I know I always like me some RafaCast. Ash server, cool. That's weird. Why didn't ask me for the password there. Thank you. God mode for Doom. Yeah, that's a possibility. Ooh, silence. Oh, please tell me we didn't miss any of this game. Yes. Yes. I love silence. What's up, Pixel TV? So Ash versus matr0x, who has replaced Cyber, which does suck because Cyber, being a Belarusian, is automatically 2600 elo in Quake and just an all-around badass, just because of where he's from. They don't know the matball, so I get that real quick just in case someone else does in time. That's fine though. Hey, okay, they got it. Again, I've been saying this all season, but I like this map pool a lot. I don't like that my mic has been staying on the entire time though. Let's try that.
Wicked sick.
Barasha. Yeah, thanks for letting me mispronounce your name and letting me say that your name reminds me of Mortal Kombat 2 and the character Baraka. That dude with like the spikes on his arms. He had that like weird foresty level. Yeah, I'm a nerd. Shut up. Thanks for following, dude. So this is the last day, Group Stage 1. Group Stage 2 is best of 3s. These are all best of 1s, and we've gotten, so far, I'm not going to remember off the top of my head. And also I'm very sad that we actually won't see Silence, because it's going to come down to Elder. But you know what?
Vote passed.
These guys are both pretty damn good Elder players, so I'm okay with that. But yeah, off the top of my head, I'm not going to remember who advanced, but I can find out real quick. So, Garpy, Kilson, Kron. Group B, like, we don't necessarily know, because Sting didn't play any of his games, the Polish Sting. But Garpy, Kilson, Kron, Base, Lars, and probably M. Watson will advance. Neutrino, Mix, and Cherpov. And then whoever is able to get out of this group today between matr0x. Sorry about that. Between matr0x, madball, Ash, iddqd, Ins, and Zanes. So I'm I mean, be really hard to count Ash out at all. Like, but I think it's gonna be madball. It's hard to count Ash out, but I don't know how much he's been practicing. So honestly, there's like 4 players who could make it out: madball, Ash, matr0x, and I'll say iddqd. I'd say Ins, but like I never see the dude play anymore. He just rages. So. Back to Quake Live for Rockman, yeah. Okay, so you weren't even saying if maybe that is what it is, because it has to be that's what it is. I just looked it up. iddqd is a cheat code used in the 1993 first-person shooter game Doom, which enables a game state that prevents the player from being damaged killed.
Prepare to fight.
Known as God Mode. So we will officially call him God Mode, or God, or maybe I'll just think of something better.
1. Fight.
It's not gonna matter right now though, because we have matr0x and Ash. matr0x is not gonna go LG then key, he's just gonna go yellow, red, and key, and honestly, I like that a lot better. I don't like when players go for the key first on this map. If you guys don't know about this map, then you probably didn't watch any of QuakeCon or haven't been following Quake for a while. It's cool, welcome back. That key's the... Ooh, wait. Oh, whoa, yeah, almost gets a mutual there. That was a ridiculous opening set of rockets from matr0x. Holy shit. Anyways, that key that he has, this map is the only one that has a feature like that, and it allows him to open that door he was just looking at. The other player can, like, get around on the upper level. There's these little tentacle things they can use. Obviously, it takes a little bit more time. Oh! So having that key just enables the player who does indeed have an in their control, you can see it in the bottom right, to get through that door a little easier, and if they die, it spawns immediately where it started. There is also a railgun on this map, it's in this room, but strangely enough it's not available till the 2-minute mark, so there's a lot of buttons and a lot of weird things in this map. It kind of grew on me over the last few months. It's not my favorite, and I don't actually like playing it, but when 2 players know what the hell they're doing here, it's actually kind of interesting to watch. So, oh, and it's really fun to watch professional players forget how to strafe. Happens a lot here. And if you haven't already noticed, the way this map usually plays out is the whole area gets kind of divided. One player takes the upper area here, getting this red, and, well, fighting for the red in the better position, and getting the yellow that matr0x just got. Oh, nice, Ash. He's expecting matr0x to be at that rail, and if he pursues, he'll die, but that was great damage. He's won himself position onto this red, but he has to go against the player with a rail. Only 30 health, but the other area, by the way, we'll probably see pretty soon here, because matr0x is now out of control. I take it all back. The other area of the map is this one. So apparently I just cast or cursed matr0x. Gave you a great example of where that key spawns. And here's the other side of the map. Ash got the bottom yellow, and he's gonna see that the red is gone, so here's your mega. It's pretty easy to leave the red up. Just take the mega real quick and use the little corridors in the middle of the map to jump through and basically beat your opponent over to that area. Wow, matr0x getting ballsy. He must have run out of ammo. He did a lot of damage there, though. Not enough to go in for this, dude. You crazy. Yeah, you're kind of stuck here now. Nice. Nice. We call 421 Fortune. This is Darwin's Gate. Why not God Mode for iddqd? Yeah, sure, why not? Only the reason that we call 421 Fortune, though, is if you say it, it actually sounds like Fortune. By the way, that's a player. His name is actually the numbers 421. Not deliberate murder. Everyone calls him Fortune, as in to have a fortune. Or be very fortunate to knock your opponent off because... Oh, are you gonna go for it, Ash? Are you gonna be that dude? Yeah, you're gonna be that dude. Took a risk. Didn't pay off. He'll spawn Mega. But he doesn't have the key anymore. He's waiting on that yellow, like, I guarantee it. matr0x, you baller, you must be timing that 50 health. Zorak would be proud. You call it. By the way, somebody called these tent jumps just now. The tentacles and tents. You've been watching too much anime if you're abbreviating the word tentacles. I'm just saying. Like, sorry, dude, but if you call tentacles tents, you've watched too much anime, and not the happy Dragon Ball Z kind. Like, you've been watching some stuff. Better clear your browser history, man. It's messed up. I'm just kidding. Back to the game. It's 3-3. It's tied up. It's halfway through. It's actually a really interesting elder. Ooh, matr0x almost getting pushed into the lava underneath the tents. Nice direct. Ash, yeah, I was gonna say Ash kind of unsure where to go on that one. He could have gone straight to Mega, but he probably figured matr0x was gonna check it. He didn't, but he does need armor, so he's gonna go down to this lower yellow. And he should be able to take it, but the damage has been done. Yeah, great job by matr0x, who, ironically, after all that grid damage, will probably lose the red. Yeah, he just lost the red. He's very out of control now, actually. He's lucky he did so much damage to strip away Ash's mega health, otherwise this would be a very different fight right now. And he still has the key too, so you can kind of lose the majors if you have the key, because you're able to go back and forth and deal so much damage so quickly. It's basically the way it is often viewed and played out. Nice. Ash wants to get in like as close as possible without letting himself get smacked with rockets, because oh my god, this plasma is so good. He's eating rails, but this splash plasma is so damn good. And matr0x is immediately gonna go for his red. Go back over to his yellow. I don't think Ash has a rail yet, otherwise he would have been firing it, so. He might even be getting low on LG too, so he can't take a proper fight. That's why he's using so much plasma. Oh, matr0x. matr0x, no. What? Oh shit, he's lagging. He's lagging bad. Yeah, now his ping's kind of starting to settle down. That sucks though. That's not a good time for that to have happened. He powered through it though. He didn't pause. He wants to go get this mega. Honestly, he wants. There's rail ammo on one spot here, and it's down at the yellow below him. Yeah, he's like, fuck, I want that rail ammo. Excuse my language, by the way. I was hanging out, with some shady folks last night. Nice, ties us up. Didn't get that rail ammo I talked about, but it doesn't really matter at this point. He's gonna find Ash off the spawn. Ash can't pursue that because he only has a shotgun. matr0x isn't gonna be stupid enough to let him get close. You can actually cut him off, yeah, right here. It's a great drop down. I love that part of the map. It's actually one that you just have to hit a button on to open it. matr0x, I mean, it's cool. You know what? I'm gonna let you get your kills, set yourself up for a win in this game, but for the love of God, can somebody show this man where the freaking rail ammo is before I have a nervous breakdown. You can tell him he doesn't have to go get with a weapon again. And Ash. Probably gonna be waiting around here. Because basically he has to do something ridiculous to get back into this. He does kind of have matr0x on the run, but only because matr0x has this 4 frag lead, and he's like, okay, you can take the majors. You can chase after me. This is a very 90-degree angle map. It's very, very easy to plus back if you get enough distance in between your opponent and the corner.
1 minute warning.
Yeah, and with this mega here, it's like he can pick a fight now. Didn't even get the connecting shot. Finds him off the spawn. If he gets a kill right now, okay, maybe. Oh, Yeah, maybe. I mean, he's left on 5 health, but he gets this mega, and oh, the time is so it's so important, Ash. And you can tie it. And that's GG, just based on the time left. Even if he gets the kill, there's not enough time if matr0x is a good player, and he is. Because you have to wait 5 seconds in between the spawns if you don't auto-click it, so... Good rush at the end by Ash, but he got the kill like 10 seconds too late to really make it work. You can see though, he rushed it out good. Like, he did the right thing. I mean, he literally plus forwarded for about a minute and a half there trying to get that kill, and it eventually happened, but that's gonna be that. Is there anyone waiting here? No. So we're probably gonna have to go somewhere else for the next game. matr0x says he played 5 minutes without rocket launcher. He played like 2 minutes without rail ammo, bro. Really gave me a heart attack. Alright, let's find us some more games. Oh, by the way, if you guys are into Reflex, I know. You know what, let me start that over. If you guys aren't into Reflex, I'm about to talk about Reflex, so you may want to cover your ears so you don't have, so you don't feel obligated to type and whine and make a fool of yourself, because I will call you out on it. Support Arena FPS, no one's making you play the damn game. But on a positive note, there's a Reflex Cup coming up on Sunday, actually 2 of them. The DP8 Cup, which is being held by Def, so it's a 1-map cup, so invite only, 6 players. That is going to happen. My time is correct here before I start talking about it. It'll happen at 10 Eastern in the States, 10 a.m. and what is I gonna make it for you guys in Europe? Come on, Flare, think 5 hours, 3 p.m. Took me a while. 3 p.m. in GMT. So we actually have Zanes and Ash here. We're just gonna stay on this server. But yeah, 3 p.m. GMT. DP8 Cup, running by Def. He's streaming it on his stream, which is just Def and then 3 underscores. I'll be hosting it because I'm actually co-casting with him. So if you want to check that out, you can just come to this channel, give him a follow though. He's been doing a lot for Reflex, map making, running tournaments, things of that nature. And then 2 hours after that, actually, I'm going to be streaming the, I guess you'd call it the main Reflex event that day, which is the ERAF tournament. It's a tribute to Arena FPS. And it's run by Thump4's an old Quake 4 player, if you guys know about him. Here's a link. 4 p.m. CST? Yeah. Is Hal 9000 going to play? I don't think he's signed up just yet. By the way, for those of you with plus forward phobia, shame on you. But there's the links to both sites respectively. Guy is signed up. Memphis is signed up. AZK, I believe Mr. Green. There's a few good players. Actually, there's more than a few. There's a handful of good players that are already signed up, and there's of course potential to have more. If you guys want to sign up, you didn't know about it, feel free. The DP8 Cup is already full, it's invite only, so
Prepare to fight.
we'll have to wait on that, but both of those will happen on Sunday.
3, 2, 1, fight.
So, Zanes versus Ash, agent confirmed hacker, having an invalid password. Wow, you never would have realized that Zanes had the freaking red armor. It's all but gone. Down to 17 health for those bubbles. He's in a rough spot, man. I don't think he can stay here. Nope. Yeah, he's a dead man. Ash gonna be 100, 200. Get himself a rail. Be back in time for Mega. This is a really, really hard way to open up campgrounds. BM6. My most favorite map in the entire world. Was it? Oh. I know I'm a hater for it, but it's only because I suck at it. It's really hard to play this map correctly. If your opponent is really good, it's really hard to play this map correctly. But Zanes did a really good job to force Ash away from pushing through to Rocket and Yellow. Holy! And Ash did a really good job finding Zane's foot. Damn, son. It's interesting that Ash decided to sync those up. Probably to, yeah, let's see if he... Oh! Zane's gonna hit an air rocket. Ash is gonna keep hitting stupid rails. What is going on? This is madness. This is 125 FPS League, season number 25. On Me TV. Holy crap, though, seriously. Oh, so smart. Ash could have just gone straight to Mega and gotten that, and like he would have lost the red anyways. But he realized, he's like, okay, you know what? He doesn't have an LG. Like, I can just go take a mid-range fight, and he has to hit rockets at me directly. Like, I can dodge that. It was a great job. This is, like, okay, this may not be, you know, the... I'm just gonna stop talking. Yeah. Lips were sealed. This is why I can't say that I completely hate this map. I suck at it. Because I can't do things like this. Ash is making this look like he's playing a round of CA. Like... Wow. What's up, ISS? Yeah, someone in chat saying that they think Ash is mad about his loss. But in a good way. Okay, I'm back. Ash is gonna take away the kill that Zanes worked so hard to get. Smack him with a couple more rails. 9-0, 4 minutes. I finally was able to get the call that's been coming in and leaving me messages about someone's dog. It's literally been happening for like 4 months, and they just keep leaving me messages. I never catch the call. I finally got it, and this poor person's dog apparently has been sick for almost a year. So, I'm off the list finally. Love to know who the hell had that number, by the way. Have you guys ever had something like that happen and you're like, I've had this number for 2 years? I think I've had it longer than that. Ash has been playing this map more than 2 years. Zanes, likely as well, but he's gonna wish he had opened this up a little differently. I know that was a weird tangent, but I'm very happy for myself. I hate annoying phone calls of people I don't know. So this is why I don't like watching campgrounds sometimes as well, is because you see a lot of destruction from the player in control, and not always in a good way. Like sometimes it's just almost too easy for him. Ash spamming some rails because he's been completely hacking. Needs to get that accuracy down. You don't want to get VAC banned before Steam comes. 13-0. Did somebody take out the trash yet? No? I think it's garbage time. So. Don't give him the satisfaction, Ash. Or shame, sir. doesn't have ammo. Oh my god. He finally gets an opening to try to make the most miracle of comebacks, and he doesn't have enough ammo. So, since it's time to take the trash out again, I'm not going to take my phone and smash it to pieces, Pixel TV. That's a really bad solution. Creative, but it was almost as much of a bad idea as Ash jumping down right there. Yeah, no calls from pretty girls either, Rockman. So I got those just lining up to call me. They're like, "Oh, Flair, I saw that last cast you did." You, me, microphone. These girls gonna get me banned from Twitch, man. I want the live stream. This is never gonna happen. This ain't RedTube. Casting groupies. Yeah, right. Oh, such a good prediction rocket. Almost smacks him in the face. Do it, Zanes. Make me a believer. I don't really think he can do it, but that's why he's got to work for this. Is that a thing? You need to start casting? Of course it's a thing. I'm like tons of chicks, bro, just all the time. Obviously. We'll get into our next game here. Zanes, this will be his... I don't think he's played 3 games yet, so this will be his second loss. You can make it out with only, with losing 2 games, winning your other 3, but with the other players that we haven't seen yet today, I mean, I don't know how good of a shape Ends is in because he plays so infrequently, but he's generally a smart player. A little too smart for his own good, some say. He knows what he's doing, so give him a few minutes and he'll probably be okay after he warms up. What the hell, Ash? But as far as Ash has been playing, as far as we saw God Mode, aka iddqd play, and matr0x, the previous map against Ash, who actually defeated Ash, I'd be very surprised to see Zanes come out of this group with a 3-2. I don't know who Dan Bazillion is, Pixel TV, but I'll be sure to look it up as we come into our closing 5 seconds of the game. My phone's just blowing up with all these chicks. Just everywhere, man. I can't even say it with a straight face and make an actual joke with it. I know it's lame. Bug off. Alrighty. You guys bring your sombreros. Get a little south of the border. Did miss the first 9.5 minutes of this game, but it could go to overtime. And he needs to hit some shots. And judging by his accuracy, he's currently shooting 30 LG and oh, let's make that 22% real. Not looking good. So we came in just in time to see a little bit of a game from the littlest Quake player in the world. Nice try, Ins. Is Ins here? Ins just lost, matr0x. Can you not see? But God Mode, he played really well against Zanes. He just beat Ins, so maybe he's gonna be our third. Maybe it could be Ash, Madball, matr0x, or God Mode. And you know what? Maybe I shouldn't hold Madball in such high regards. He did make a really big like splash recently, but why did Agent just get kicked? Whose server is this? Oh, it's Ins' server.
Vote passed.
So okay, matr0x gonna play Ins. Ash, who's Ash gonna play? I'm gonna go cover whatever's not being covered. I didn't catch who he was playing. Oh, it's ID. Okay, so let's go watch God Mode and Ash, because I don't think we're gonna have it covered otherwise. If you guys want to watch Ins and matr0x, Cook from Deliberate Murder, so Deliberate Murder stream, Baz's stream, or Z live stream, we'll all probably be covering this game. So, sorry if you guys want to see Ins play against matr0x. I want to see matr0x play, personally. I have nothing against Ins, I don't know. I think this will be a better game. Because this will show us both the players who we saw win already, aside from matr0x. This will show us both the players who just played against Zanes. Play now. So, oh, that background. I forget which one I have up right now. Oh, is it this one? I like that one, personally. I like it a lot. But then again, I'm really into spriting, so... If we go straight to campgrounds, I might have to just... be upset. I mean, it could happen. Nope. God Mode has gotten rid of the DN6. No C7, no Elder. Okay, so we got Silence, Cure, and Sinister. This is perfect. This is ideally what I would want to have happen. Oh, sorry. Wrong buttons. Hello. Silence. Yes. No, he minus Silence. Oh, wait. Okay, I was confused. He asked what the maps were. We'll go to Sinister. I'm cool with that. God Mode destroyed Zanes on Sinister. With just good play. I shouldn't say destroyed. It wasn't quite the 20 whatever to 5 that we just saw. But he did really well, and Ash does well here too. The only people who I think we might actually see Silence from are probably going to be, I'd say probably maybe no one? Maybe Madball? But probably not. You want a picture of me as your background, but I won't send you pics? What's up with that? It's messed up, yo. Here, I'll send you, This is me on my my trip to QuakeCon. You know, I flew because you guys are awesome, and you know, bought the ticket and whatnot. So this is my trip to QuakeCon. You know, we flew in a biplane. It was fun. You know, we all took selfies. You know, it's got Evil in the background there. He's the one up on the top. You know, it's Evil right up there. It was a good trip. You know, turbulence. I forgot to put that picture up as my background when I left. Like, I think it says at the bottom, like, QuakeCon, go, go, go.
Prepare to fight.
Alright, I'm a weirdo, I know.
3, 2, 1, fight.
God mode. God mode. An acronym for a Doom cheat code that allows you to be invulnerable. Agent very familiar with cheat codes, as he has once again been booted from the server for having an invalid password. It gets the mega time. Just gotta wait for Ash to hop away. Luckily on this map, what a lot of lower skilled players don't realize is you can hear a lot here. Like, you can hear so much. Like, you can get the mega health timing from sitting up by the green 5 HP bowls, you can get the mega health timing at this upper yellow, you can get it at the back yellow that Ash just grabbed and got shot in the face coming up from. You can hear red from quite a few different places as well. It's just a very open map. Oh, this is so risky. Oh, luckily Ash did not go ahead and just, you know, realize that he had knocked ID down. It's probably... Oh. What are you doing? Where are you going? What is this escape path? You don't actually have God mode. God mode. What are you doing? I don't know why he didn't just try to go through the teleporter. It would have been way more free damage even if he had died. So Ash is going to be up to 150 armor now, and he knows he's not going to be able to get any of the yellows before this mega health comes. The God mode is all part of the plan. Oh, Ash, screw that, dude. You're dead. You're dead. Nice rockets. Not gonna get levitated into the air. Instead, he's gonna get his third kill. Gonna get himself 150 armor for free. And a good thing to do, yeah, go get your LG and then just loop back around for this mega health. This opponent's very likely up high, or just not even gonna be around whatsoever. He hasn't grabbed the upper yellow yet, which is really weird. I wonder where this dude's hiding. He's just grabbing it now. Nice, pushing in just for some free damage. Well, actually, Ash, not only did that free damage get it, but he made Goblin a little scared. I didn't think he was actually going to grab that yellow. The rails from, well, this Russian, there's two of them. They've been pretty on point. Oh, Ash, careful. Alright, yeah. If Ash had ate a rail, he would have been down to... I forget the exact amount of health that he had, but it was like 52 health and 30 something armor. So he would have been down like 2 HP if he had taken that rail. Not a good position to be in, because he definitely would not have been able to get those shots in there just now. Let's end up forfeiting red, eating the rail again, and actually, if Godmode shows up to this yellow, I think Ash might die. Well, these defensive rockets have to be perfect right now. Nice. Didn't even really give him a chance. Yeah, you can see people's feet from there. And Ash gonna risk it. That's such a huge risk to take, to drop down to that rail when you know your opponent's there. I mean, I can't really tell you to do it one way or the other because it's gonna depend on who you're playing and like kind of what you think they might be trying to do, but usually it's gonna result in a death. It's a great item to bait out. God, I'm gonna be a little late for this mega though. Make that very late for this mega, because he's now put himself out of position for both majors. The way this teleporter works on Sinister is so bizarre, like you can just lose the entire map so quickly. Ash doesn't have an LG though. He's kind of missing his rails right now.
Five-minute warning.
The plane should be my follow gif. I don't know if I can put the derpy face plane thing as my follow gif. As we learned last map, I cast for the ladies. I put weird goofy face pictures on for the cruz. Oh, this just sucks. Wow. Wow. How is he alive? I realize he still has more than 0 hit points, but wow. That's very, very impressive and lucky. He's actually got himself a decent amount of armor to run against too. This is the hardest part though. He's put himself into a crappy position. Like, it's better to wait in the middle of the map, which is where the rocket launcher and the 50 bubble are. They use a teleporter here. It's right in front of them here, actually. We'll maybe I'll get to point it out later, but that's the best area to wait if you're unsure of where to go next. It's just a lot easier to run there, and that opening grenade, oh, it doesn't get the rail in time. That would have hit too. This area here is actually where it's a great idea to hide if you don't know where to go, because you can hear so much around you. You can run either direction. There's multiple teleporters, multiple exit paths for you to take. Won't show up in time to get the red, but he ties the game up anyways, and he's still got his stack left, so he didn't take any damage. Now Mega's gonna be up. It's gonna go to Ash, and he really wants to make sure Ash doesn't get a rail or a LG for free, so good job on his part. And since Ash does not have that rail, he's gonna abuse it a little bit. Kind of screws up though. Like, oh, still doesn't have that LG though, does he? Okay, he does finally. That could have gone either way. I mean, you can't really knock the guy for trying to take advantage of that situation. Perhaps you can, actually. 2.5 minutes to go, you gave away the armor, which is going to be more important to the player running away. Ooh, nice trap. Sick trap, actually. He'd already taken the yellow and he just waited around the corner for the footsteps. It was very smart. Oh, that was not very smart. Cool. Goes and checks red. He knows Mega's up too. Ooh, Ash trying to get fancy there. Something that Godmode has started to notice though is that Ash often takes red, drops down to the rockets, and goes through telly. So he's starting to realize like he can take that rail angle. He missed it this time, but it's a good thing to, you know, pick up on. Kind of the patterns your opponent has running around the map. This time I doubt Ash will do the same. He'll probably just stay high. No, he did the same thing again. Wow. So he just completely ignores that yellow, tries to get position onto Mega because he got the last red. He will grab it after that rail shot, and he will most likely be here. Yep. Oh, misses both rails though. It's a good chunk of LG, but he's hitting this next two, so it's completely equalized now.
1 minute warning.
Just gotta run at this point, dude. Get your ears ready. Wow, Faz is coming in? That game's already over? See, that's why I'm glad we didn't watch into matr0x. All those suckers that left, they watched a game that probably just got forfeited out, didn't they? Sucks to you. Oh, actually I have no idea if that game got forfeited out though. Because we only have 30 seconds to go. Ash knows exactly where God mode is. And that's gonna be GG frag right there. No way Ash lets this happen. Just go through the teleporter, your opponent has to forward you up a ramp. He doesn't have to peek anymore. And that's that. So I'm happy with that game. I'm curious what the score was on that other one. Looks like Ins won based upon the chat and the other channels. So I got Zanes here last I saw. But he is gone now. So again, we play the waiting game. Luckily the games have been moving along pretty quick here, so didn't take too long. Here, I'll soothe you. Which background, by the way, were you talking about being incredibly soothing? Was it the pixels, or the other one that we were just on? I'm just curious. This one just needs a little, you know. The pixel. I figured it was the pixel waterfall. No, I get what you mean. ISS. You said it correctly. The opposite of Quake. 'Cause Quake is... I guess Quake could be calming. But... yeah, I don't know. You said it. What you said made sense. But yeah, I can't really think of different words either. So, Ash ends. Okay. Let's go Ash ends. So if you just had some calming thoughts with that nice waterfall, I hope you remembered it in your head, because I think we're about to see a large amount of rage from the shortest player in existence. This is actually a scale model of ends here. From rocket to ends. He's actually really this small.
Vote now. Vote passed.
So In's gonna get rid of his boyfriend. Ash gonna get rid of Slyly. In's disrespecting his elders. Ash not gonna be furious. Inns doesn't give a shit. Good to know. Sinister, Cure, and DM6. So it's gonna be either Cure or Sinister, because everyone's a lovely butterfly on the M6. Honestly, Ash just played Campgrounds against Zanes.
Vote now. Vote passed.
That's hilarious. It didn't even like drop properly. He's just like assuming that no matter what he dropped next, Ash would have just picked DM6. So he kind of finagled the system a little bit and just dropped and picked for Ash all at the same time. It's kind of funny. So we'll see another Sinister. These guys... oh, don't tell me that we have another game that someone's telling me to go to. Zanes versus matr0x. Who's here? Is everyone here? Yeah, okay. No, okay. Is Faz here too? If Faz is at the other one, I might just stay. If not, then... Okay, Zanes matr0x, Faz is covering it. Never mind. He just showed up here. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna take a risk. Alright. Just cross your fingers. We won't miss it. We're not gonna miss it. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Beautiful. So all that setup All those jokes gone.
First frag.
As we will see some more of everyone's favorite map. My apologies if you guys don't want to watch DM6. My apologies if you guys want to watch Ins and Dash. But guess what? I'm taking one for the team. You guys ever want to go out, you know, and like show someone a good time, but they have a friend that you don't really know what to do with? I'll jump on that grenade for you. I'll cast matr0x and zanes. I just like to have full coverage of everything, so it makes way more sense. matr0x failing the rocket jump is actually a good thing for him because you can get rail and actually he potentially was able to position himself in a way that would have surprised zanes. Didn't quite pan out like that, but it usually happens a lot in like Clan Arena, where you'll fail a rocket jump and your opponent thinks you're somewhere else, but instead you're just gonna come around the corner and smash them with LG. With 47% LG no less. Doesn't want to make that go any lower. We'll switch over to rockets, get his 6th kill. I think we got 8 minutes of matr0x cam here. Go Poland. I don't even know where Zanes is from. Ah, Germany. Whoops. Crosshair disco. Nice. matr0x is definitely old school, so he's gonna be completely fine with this map. I don't know enough about zanes, just because, well, I'm not from where he's from. He's been around though. He's gonna juke the crap out of his opponent as well. Will win himself yellow. So he's done well to basically reduce the damage that's, you know, potentially being done here. matr0x gonna go peek yellow, and if Zanes is in his view, yeah, would be very unhappy. There was a game in group, is it C1? My memory is failing me really hard right now. I think it was C1. I think it was this Tuesday, and there was 2 players who obviously I can't remember, because I can't remember what group it was in, who played a sick DM6. The out of control player, I'm gonna have to figure the name out of them because they played a very, very good out of control DM6. matr0x did just sync up red and mega by going and looking for damage onto that yellow, but he's also made it so that if Zanes is trying to remember the times in his head, because he had the last red time, we can trap him out here at this mega. Ooh, it's so much damage though. Doesn't get the kill just yet, but will win mega, and he's gonna go check red. Like, there's no reason not to when you get that mega like that. Nice rail. He needs to be really needs to be thinking right now that he shouldn't wait for this yellow, and I think he's gonna wait for this yellow. matr0x is gonna just slowly be very quiet, drop straight onto this red. He might not show up for the next mega. Actually, ooh, if he had gone right there, I think he could have stolen it.
5-minute warning.
But matr0x, like I said, he's old school. He knows how to play DM6. I have a friend on Quake Live, not in real life, just from Quake, who says that he knows how to play DM6. You wanted to duel me? He's like, I only know campgrounds. He's a clan arena player. I know he's not much of a friend, but he's a clan arena player. And he's like, I only know campgrounds. So I'm like, fine. You don't know campgrounds if you play clan arena. You know what it looks like, but you don't really know campgrounds. Like, let's be real here. matr0x kind of cornered. These, oh my god, defensive rockets, so good, so good. In fact, that it's gonna win him a kill. Zane's saying, of course. Yeah, that just happened. You gonna go look for damage. Zane's not gonna hop off. Said he was gonna win himself a rocket. Honestly, you should go get a rail right now. He's just eating chip damage, and he's gonna eat even more. He still doesn't have an LG. Yeah, he may have gotten red, but he's down sub 25. Actually, you know what? I apologize. He does have an LG. I just heard it. I thought he spawned at shotgun or something. When he spawned off this, it was actually at LG and it went to yellow. That's my bad. Heard the hum. Ooh, Zanes with a good opening defensive rocket. matr0x just with the most clutch, baller, sneaky, rage quit inducing rails though. And rockets this game. I mean, like, look at these positions he's taking up. It seems so basic because the map is extremely simple, but it's because of that it's so impressive when players do things like this. No rocket jump from Zanes is gonna mean matr0x can just chill up here, figure out where his opponent is. Oh. Noticing he misses that jump. Ooh, interesting. 2.5 minutes left only. He's gonna take a very weird route over to Mega. matr0x will do 8,000 damage to his opponent. Just kidding, I expected him to clutch that out again, even though he had such low health. Zane's gonna get a second kill. 2-8. 2 minutes to go between these two players. And I've used that word too many times. As the two major items Zane will now deliberate between. He will opt to go to Mega before going to the yellow. You are watching. Okay, no. We're done. We're not gonna make this garbage time because everyone believes in Zanes, right? Right? Nice. matr0x gonna hear him go up the pad. Is ins and zanes in zanes? Oh, chat, that's reaching. I think you've gone too far. But this one is over, and it's looking like, unfortunately for Zanes, he will experience, I believe, his third loss, at least. Oh, he's already lost 3? This will be his 4th loss? That is a shame. That's right, Madball played 2 games earlier because Madball can't make it today. I forgot about that, and so he tried to get as much as he could out of the way earlier. So that actually sucks. That means we don't get to see Madball today. Oh, maybe I'll be lucky enough to be on when he's playing, catch up on his games. But iddqd, aka Mr. God Mode, is queued up, and oh, Zanes, it's cool, bro. We forgive you. You're drunk. So iddqd and matr0x will play. God mode requesting some head.
Vote passed.
And God mode gonna get rid of DM6. Thank you, sir. Thank you. I would have been very sad. See some silence, maybe? Maybe some Battle Forge? I'd be down for Battle Forge. I don't think it's gonna happen with these two players though, but we could see it. Nope, no battle. I missed one of the drops. No silence. Damn you all. Damn you all. So Inns is playing Zanes. Zanes hasn't won a game yet today. So while I would like to see Inns play a little bit today, we may have to just catch the VODs or something. Yeah, Faz, you just confused me, because they already dropped campgrounds. So it was DM6, Battle, Silence, Elder, Sinister, and Cure.
Vote now.
And the cure for the campgrounds. I'd say the cure for campgrounds is actually Silence, but that's just because I'm, you know, biased and I want to see that map today. But cure works as well. I mean, why not? So currently, just to give you a rundown, Ash is 3-1, 3 wins, 1 loss. matr0x is 2 for 2, and God mode is 2-1. And to be fair, God mode hasn't played madball yet because madball won't be here. matr0x has; he got him earlier, so.
3, 2, 1.
We'll see what happens here, because both these guys have been playing very well. matr0x and God mode, and without Cyber here, it kind of threw my predictions off a lot. Without Madball being here to play his games, it's going to be really hard to say like who's going to make it out as we see the groups develop. Ooh. But I like the opening here from both players. This yellow got delayed really long time. matr0x has better positioning on the red if he doesn't take an opening rocket here, as as a guy with 5 syllables in his name, iddqd, aka the cheat in Doom, will be completely caught out by matr0x. Oh, and that is, yeah, holding down that fire button to get that second rail shot. Something I need to do more myself. Gonna look for damage off of that with the gaunt, but no, not gonna happen. It is done. See you later, ISS. I forgive you for leaving because you're watching, or you're playing TDM pickups, so I'm jealous. If I had better ping, I'd say screw casting. I'll just play TDM all day. Oh, this is really nice for God mode if he's getting the red right now. If he's getting the yellow right now, he kind of didn't take advantage of the situation. He's probably gonna get crushed here. But matr0x didn't check to see if the red was gone. He just assumed it was gone, and God mode's gonna assume it's gone as well. He doesn't get hit by any rails here. matr0x finally will take the red. Maybe he was just leaving it up because he didn't really need to, you know, get the stack. Maybe punishing the LG pickup. Always a good idea on this map. It's very easy. So matr0x gonna be up against like what, 140 armor? 170 armor, so Godmode hasn't done bad. He actually waits for a really nice opportunity to come out, get just the right amount of damage in, doesn't eat a rail. This is perfect. He should really go chase though here to punish. Nah, not gonna get it in time, so he's just gotta work his way back over to his yellow and be careful on this drop. Yeah, he's very, very fortunate that he sees matr0x there before jumping. You can see a lot of players lose a frag just by being in control with more stack, but they jump on that yellow and they just get destroyed trying to get off of it. So, well done to him. He will have to rush his ass over to Mega though. Nice nades. That would have got anyone who is still strafing forward. Ooh. Good use of sound. He's a little late and he doesn't really take advantage of the fact that his opponent just fell in the water. Hit better rockets, dude. These 5 damage rockets ain't cutting it. Yeah, rails work. Nice. But he's so low. I love it. Go for this red. Doesn't take the rail while he was still railable. Gonna work his way back over to Mega, get himself the better stack, checking all his angles first. Checking too many angles. He has now kind of lost his opportunity to get this very cleanly. But he may have earned himself an opportunity to get damage in. No, matr0x gonna dip, take position up on red, no doubt. Like, I'm almost playing this correctly. Like, he's being just quiet enough and taking just the right amount of risk without getting too crazy. That said, the left side of the map shows us that despite there being a crapload of armor on this map in the form of shards and greens, all the 3 major items are going to come up at the same time. Oh, it's a good positioning for him. He's got to listen out though. He has to think what his opponent's going to want more, and it's going to be red. It's the safer option. And matr0x is definitely going to want armor. But he's smart enough, he knows what I was like. So as I was saying before, there's so many greens, there's so many shards here. If you take both greens and the yellow, you just took a red without having to get yourself into this ridiculous corridor that the red is contained in. Like, when this map came out, so many people were complaining about how hard the red is to take. And like, it's really not. You just have to not take it when your opponent's right there. It's like any map. You don't take the item when your opponent's shooting rockets at it. You can, it's just not gonna turn out very good for you. He's just giving up Mega. Oh, and he's trying to loop back around to catch matr0x at the yellow, so he's left red out. This could be terrible for him. I think he might just want to go for a rail shot here. Oh, but a sick trap, LG. He's gonna be late though to this Mega, or to this red, and these defensive rockets. This could be another kill for matr0x if he doubles back around here. Nice rail, sticks around for the second. I know I'm talking like I'm clenching my butt cheeks, it's because I am. Oh, misses it, gets hit, even cratering himself a little bit to 1 point of health. Nice, he knows the time on the red, so he was able to safely kind of go back there. He's got to watch out that matr0x doesn't try to do the same thing but rush out of that corridor this time. Or meet him up high, perhaps. But matr0x isn't looking for kills. He's just looking to basically be smart. Wait for another mistake from Godmode. Because he just made a huge mistake there. It was a great LG trap had the red not been up. So, what are you going to do? Nope. Can't follow that either. Now he's got to take a really risky fight to get this red if he wants. matr0x is gonna bring it to him. That's gotta be a death again, or at least another minute or two before he can do anything. That sucks. You can see though, like he's taking the angles really slow. He's just peeking his head above the stairs to get a shot in. He's missing, but he hasn't dropped a frag in, I think, like 5 minutes. Unfortunately, can't find one either. And oh, this is terrible. Goes without saying, I know. This is really bad for him. Longer this goes on without getting this kill, it's just gonna be that much harder. Holy shit. Nice. Here we go. matr0x doubles back. He actually hears it. Oh, that was lined up so perfectly, and it looked like he shook his mouse. Like, he shook his mouse because he missed it, but it looks like he started to shake his mouse like he was gonna miss it anyways. All that work is gone again. Still hasn't dropped the frag. He's gonna be outstacked again. He can't hit these. At 20% rail, he's hit sick LG, but he can't hit his rails. And other than that really crazy pixel shot that we had earlier, like, it's killing him, man.
Impressive.
Let's go for it. We got a minute and a half. 3 frags down. Let's cure. Oh, and this is the thing. Like, matr0x, he ain't no dummy. He knows he doesn't have to take these risks and show up with these major items other than to do damage. God mode has like he has such nerves right now. He's missing items and stuff.
1 minute warning.
He's already been dipped around on. matr0x will probably get red if he rushes it, or just be up high, and he's gonna force God mode to forward after him, and that was a really crucial rail shot. I like he didn't go for red right away, because does he go for red, matr0x just escapes without taking any damage. This is so hard to watch though, man. It's like 7.5 minutes without a kill from either player. It's a great game of Quake, because we finally will have him convert. But it's really, like, I just feel so bad for God mode, who can make this happen right now. You gotta kill him. Do it. No! If he doesn't find him, like, doubling back or something, like, matr0x is gone. He'll get the kill here, but he didn't tie it up in time, so well played. That was a sick game. That was a sick one. I think that means matr0x has played everybody, because he played madball earlier. Let's see. Yep, that means matr0x will come 3-2. He's not guaranteed a spot yet, because Godwin still has to play madball. Ash still has to play madball. And if Inns is losing his game right now, I think it may have just finished. No, it's still going on. Let's go watch that. The conclusion. So if Inns wins this, there's 3 players with 2 wins. Sorry, make that 4. we're in overtime. So I love that Zanes is actually trying here, because he actually has 0 chance to make it out of this group. So when you have 0 chance to make it out of a group in a tournament, your goal is not to, you know, concentrate on your next move and practice and get better. No, it's to take that last player that you have to play and make sure that they don't get out of the tournament by beating them. So if Zanes can win this, Ins will not be able to get out. That said, I'd still like to see Ins play, so I shouldn't say that. I just, you know, there's just such a little hope for Zanes, as the little man will drill into him. At the rate this is going, we're gonna have a full game of Quake anyways. Anyone showed up late, by the way? We had some really close games today. I think, honestly, the only group stage that was kind of crappy this so far this season, or sorry, the only group in group stage 1 that was kind of crappy was group B1, because people were just like rage quitting and not showing up. And I was like, eh. We've had good games in A, C, and D, so if you missed anything, youtube.com/duelcup. Everything gets uploaded the exact same day. Because why wait? What's the point? 60 FPS. Gotta love it. Although Twitch did upgrade their player to HTML5. What is this ring around the freaking Rosie here? Yeah, finally gonna get that kill. That was getting a bit silly. Wow, yeah, Ins, if you had gone down there. Nice. So yeah, youtube.com/duelcup has all the VODs from 125 FPS, TDM stuff from House of Quake, random TDM games, random dueling, and of course the North American Duel Cups, show matches, Rapid to Hang, etc. He's got you covered. And that said, this season's still not over. Was just talking about all the groups from Group Stage 1, but we have Group Stages 2, which are all best of 3s. Those brackets should be put up, I'd say, within a few days, depending on when Madball and Sting almost actually gets that in time to make it a conversion kill. But I think Madball and Sting, from like Polish Sting, will still need to play everybody. So it's going to be on Nico to get them to do that before he gets his proper brackets. Either way, it'll be a good season. It may not be QuakeCon, you know, pre-QuakeCon hype, but I approve in general. Anyone else on playing? Just like I can just go watch real quick. That's good. There's some decent TDM going, but I think that'll be it. Those are all the games that we have today, guys. We will get Madball to play theirs, and we'll figure out who actually comes out of this group on top. Because there's a lot of 2-2 players who need to play that last game, and Madball already has 2 wins, so it could really go either way. The only guarantee right now is that matr0x has made it out 100%, and matr0x has made it out 100%, and Ash will likely make it out 100% as well. So, we'll see. We'll have the group stage 2 games starting next week, I believe, yeah? Yeah, 11th of August. Cool. So 125fps.com if you don't know where I'm getting all that information from, or you can just go to plusforward.net, because, you know, it's better than that other site. I don't like reality, man. Plus forwarding, it's the way to go. It's a lifestyle choice. ESR reality? Come on. It's too real, man. There's too much. Real life is full of drama. Plus forward your way through drama today. I gotta get with Noctis and make up a catchphrase. I think I just thought of something. It's been fun though. Thanks for watching. Peace out. Oh, and if you like Reflex, once again, this Sunday, I'll be co-casting the DP8 Cup with Def. And right after that, I'll be streaming and casting the can I do that over again so it doesn't look like I don't know what I'm doing, and I can properly hype this for the ERAF tournament, a tribute to Arena FPS in Reflex. Respect the taco. How are you, sir? You're looking raged as ever. You're glistening with rage, sir. I approve. Oh hey, before I go, you want to see something really cool off of youtube.com/duelcode? Trust me, it's totally worth it. I'm not even trolling right now. It's actually very, very awesome. Wait for it. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. That shit was sick. Wasn't it though? Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. That shit was sick. Thanks for watching, guys.